one thing I have been so excited about is just to let everybody know how excited I have been to marry this girl. I have known her for a couple years now. We met at a Bible study several years back here in Hagerstown. And I can remember, it probably wasn't the first time we were ever in the same room together, but I can remember the first time that I ever saw her. We were over at a mutual friend's place, and I remember looking over and watching her laugh at one point. And I don't think I knew at that moment, but I just knew, man, that girl is so beautiful. And then it was not too long after when I first met her and started to get to know her, I would say that she was like the biggest crush of my life. And it was one of those things that I thought, I just don't think it would ever happen. I don't think that she would ever be interested in a guy like me. And so years went past of me not talking to her or making sure that I never, came too close to her. Every time we would get to like Grove events, which was the Bible study we were a part of, I'd get to the door and I'd be like, okay, I wonder if Elizabeth is going to be here today. And I'd open the door and there would be a quick scan of the room and I'd see her and then I'd go to the other side of the room just to make sure I didn't come too close. So, and Elizabeth and I have talked about that because what's been so cool is since we've started to date, we got to swap stories, and it was like she was on the same side where she was interested in me, and neither one of us wanted to let the other person know.
And present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Chris Pangborn.
takes a village to raise children, and Elizabeth has been such an integral part of that village for Spencer and I. Elizabeth has been a caring heart when my children have been sick, an encouragement to me when I've been going through tough times, and a fun auntie who throws the coolest tea parties, and a beautiful friend the past 10 years. I'm so thankful for you. Now, Chris, you get to see her best qualities shine through as your wife. We look forward to being there as you journey through such a fun and exciting part of life and grow as a family as well. So travel often, sacrifice big, and care tenderly for each other. And Chris, I'm so thankful that Elizabeth is going to be going through life with you. You have shown yourself to be so thoughtful and the perfect addition to the family. Not just any fiance will drop what they're doing to clean up a child's bodily fluids when my hands were too full to do it alone. That day, I officially knew you were the one. So thanks for caring for Elizabeth, and thanks for caring for my children. Our kids have some pretty amazing uncles, and Crunkle, you are no exception. So cheers to Chris and Elizabeth.
And so I just wanted to say to my bride now that we did it. From 500 miles away from each other, we fell in love, we dated. We no longer have to wait weeks to get a letter in the mail. We no longer have to time our movies and hit play pause to make sure that we're right on time with each other during our movie nights. And we don't have to chop vegetables and send them in little care packages so that we can do dinner and a movie from states away. So from this point on, I get to hug you whenever I want to. I get to wake up to you every day, and I'm just so excited. And so that's why I decided, you know what, I am going to say something at the wedding. So we're so thankful that you're here. Thank you for everyone who made this happen, and I hope you guys are ready to have a lot of fun.